Now let us study the beneficial health effects of glucosinolates. The first is antioxidant effect. Isothiocyanates from brassica vegetables catalyze the incorporation of glutathione to form a substrate for glutathione S transferase, a family of phase 2 enzymes involved in the detoxification of carcinogens, environmental toxins and oxidative stress products. Second is anti-inflammatory effects. Isothiocyanates slow down the activity of many inflammation mechanisms. Among reported anti-cancer features, sulforaphane was also found to reduce the secretion of inflammatory signaling molecules by white blood cells and to reduce the DNA binding of nuclear factor kappa B, a pro-inflammatory transcription factor. Third effect is cancer protective effects. The World Cancer Research Fund points out that diets being rich in brassica vegetables protect human body especially from colon, rectum and thyroid cancers. In addition, when consumed in high quantities as part of the diet with other vegetables, brassica vegetables usually have protective effects against cancer in other regions. This effect is also attributed to the compounds resulting from the hydrolysis. The ability of brassica vegetable components to change biotransformation enzyme expression. Also, its activities play an important role in cancer prevention. Biotransformation enzymes classified as phase 1 or activation enzyme and phase 2 or detoxification enzymes can detoxify compounds that can damage DNA by playing an important role in the regulation of the toxic, mutagenic and neoplastic activity of chemical carcinogens. Phase 1 enzymes include oxidation, reduction and hydrolysis reactions which make the compounds more hydrophilic and thus make them accessible for detoxification. As a result, these enzymes can be converted into procarcinogens. Phase 2 enzymes catalyze various reactions that provide broad protection against electrophils and oxidants. Collectively by conjugation or other metabolic pathways, thereby converting reactive compounds into readily removable stable metabolizing carcinogens. In addition to their roles in metabolizing carcinogens, biotransformation enzymes can also metabolize endogenous compounds such as steroid hormones. Thus, by altering human exposure, it can indirectly affect the promotion and progression of pre-malignant and malignant tissues. Sulforaphane and several isothiocyanates from glucosinolate degradation products affect the initiation and progress of carcinogenesis. Approximately 3 to 5 servings of broccoli or cauliflower per week seem to be cancer preventive, but no therapeutically effective concentrations have been evaluated in clinical trials. It was found that 100 milligram of glucoraphanin or 10 milligrams of purified sulforaphane per day is well tolerated by humans. Now, the fourth beneficial effect is neurological disease. It was reported that glucosinolates present in brassica vegetables and their degradation products isothiocyanates prevent some chronic diseases such as cancer, neurodegenerative diseases. Isothiocyanates play an active role in the central nervous system and peripheral nervous system through mechanisms involving modulation of inflammatory pathways as well as apoptosis and reduction in cell death activation. Especially these phytochemicals have been shown to induce nuclear factor kappa B translocation and thus pro-inflammatory cytokine production as well as the production of oxidative species and neuronal apoptotic death pathways. Fifth is anti-diabetic effect. Sulforaphane is a strong activator of NRF2, and it was found that sulforaphane prohibits various diabetic complications such as cardiomyopathy, nephropathy, neuropathy and retinopathy. Now sixth is cholesterol lowering effect. Broccoli sprouts was shown to reduce cholesterol and lipid levels in addition to well-known chemoprotective effects. In a study in which 12 healthy individuals consumed 100 grams of fresh broccoli for 1 week, it was found that after 1 week total cholesterol and LDL cholesterol decreased and HDL cholesterol increased significantly. It was found that taking only 1 week of broccoli sprouts improves cholesterol metabolism and reduces oxidative stress markers. Now toxic effects of glucosinolates. Exclusive feeding or excessive feeding of vegetables and or seeds from Brassica family has been associated with toxic effects in livestock like reduced feed intake, alterations of hepatic detoxification system, enlarged thyroid, reduced plasma thyroid hormone levels, occasional organ abnormalities, decreased growth, decreased reproductive performance and even mortality. Some effects are nutritional. Kale contains a high concentration of sulfur and can inhibit uptake of copper and selenium, causing deficiencies in these micronutrients. The strong flavors of some plants can produce a tainted flavor in eggs and milk. Now the last is iatrogenic effect. Brassica vegetables contain thioglycosides metabolized to thiocyanate. These compounds inhibit iodine transport and the incorporation of iodine into thyroglobulin, thereby increasing the proliferation of TSH secretion and thyroid cells. Therefore, it was found that these substances cause thyroid carcinomas. Now let us conclude. In the preceding section, we have studied various health effects of glucosinolates. Glucosinolates are a large group of plant secondary metabolites with nutritional effects and are mainly found in cruciferous vegetables. After ingestion, glucosinolates could be partially absorbed in their intact form through the gastrointestinal mucosa. However, the largest fraction is metabolized in the gut lumen. When cruciferous are consumed without processing, myrosinase enzyme present in these plants hydrolyzes the glucosinolates in the proximal part of the gastrointestinal tract to various metabolites such as isothiocyanates, nitriles, oxalolidin, 2-thiones and indole 3 carbinols. When cruciferous are cooked before consumption, myrosinase is inactivated and glucosinolates transit to the colon where they are hydrolyzed by intestinal microbiota. Numerous factors such as storage time, temperature and atmosphere, packaging along with inactivation process of myrosinase are influencing the bioavailability of glucosinolates and their breakdown products. Bioavailability of glucosinolates and their breakdown products depends on many factors including the inactivation or not of myrosinase, the processing and storage conditions and the association with other food constituents. It is well known that consumption of Brassica vegetables is associated with anti-carcinogenic effects and other beneficial biological activities of the breakdown products. Thank you.